Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
This week I had the pleasure of playing through Gone Home, the first game of the new independent developer, the Fullbright Company. This game came with a lot of speculation and hype, and I truly think it went above and beyond with its expectations. Gone Home is what I would call an exploration narrative. You play as Katie from the year 1995, arriving to a new home from a one-year trip throughout Europe. The welcome back party wasn't exactly what you expected it to be. In fact, the house seems to be deserted. The only thing that starts your adventure through your family's home is a note left by your younger sister Sam, saying that she has left and to not tell Mom and Dad. It's now up to you to find out what has happened. You have to search the house for clues and objects that may have led to the disappearance to your family.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Finding certain things trigger a narrative of Sam's journal, which further advances the plot and areas to discover in the house. Throughout searching and observing these remnants, you'll learn more about each character and their struggles, all of which I found extremely relatable. Each of the 4 characters observed had very interesting and very real problems in their life. The game has a very interesting way of advancing the story by relying on your ability to observe things and to piece them together, rather than have the story happening right in front of your face. You're expected to follow and understand the story at hand, continuing through at your own pace. We've seen other games like this, such as Dear Esther and The Stanley Parable, but neither of them perfect the idea as much as this game does. The idea of only being able to explore a house throughout the entirety of a game sounds very restrictive and frankly boring, but they seem to reveal the house in an interesting and elusive way. I really felt like I was adventuring. A lot of people seem to have an issue with the length of the game not correlating with its price tag of $20. The game can be finished within 2 to 3 hours, and I highly suggest you play it beginning to end in one sitting. Games should be priced on their experience you've gotten from it, and not the allotted amount of gameplay. With this being said, I don't plan on forgetting my experience with Gone Home anytime soon. Gone Home was an incredibly fresh and interesting game that relies more on its storytelling and narrative than it does gameplay. The game left me with a great impression and an ending that let my imagination run wild. We appear to be in a near renaissance era of expressive and unique games, and with titles like Gone Home, I am very pleased to say that I don't think it'll be going anywhere anytime soon. If you haven't considered purchasing Gone Home to experience it for yourself yet, then I highly suggest you do. It's been Zebra, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys later.